Mic drop. Hey, I'm Joey McIntyre, and you are watching B-Way Show.
What is it like being in drag musical?
It's a lot of fun. It's a whole list of things. First of all, it's the music. I love the soundtrack. That's the first thing I heard before I jumped in. Alaska is hilarious, obviously. I mean,
Yes.
her timing, her writing, Ashley and Tomas writing the music, and being part of a collaboration and to originate the role is really special, as any theater kid will testify to.
Yeah.
Doing that is really fun and a great process. And
Yeah. So what's a difference between being in musical theater versus being on a stage in front of thousands and thousands?
I guess those that might know me might say there's no difference, because people always go, I think it's about connecting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's
Yeah.
about connecting. There's certain performers, even in the pop world,
Yeah.
that have to connect in a certain way. You know what I mean? And you see how there's a crossover there, and I guess I'm one of those kind of performers.
Yeah.
So it's always been that about me, for me.
Yeah.
But it's fun to be a rock star and play rock star and get out there and rock it for a big arena and all that jazz.
Yeah. So you're not a new kid on the block to musical theater.
No, I am not. I'm a wily veteran.
Did you like that?
It was, I thought I heard all the New Kid on the Block puns, and you nailed it.
We love to hear it. We love a pun.
Yeah, I love a pun.
Love a
There's
pun.
no such thing as a bad pun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can
Hurt your
you
ears.
give us a pun off the top of your head?
I don't know. I would say one from the show, but I was like,
Do it.
no, you get into those things, and it's kind of a drag when people force you to do something. It's not cool.
Not cool to drag it out,
Yeah. Yeah.
Iconic.
Yeah.
What is it like singing this straight man song?
It's fun, specifically, it does, like I said there, it's like, it does feel like it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Jay Lane, who's in the cast, is amazing, so funny, just hilarious. She called it a palate cleanser, which is cool. It kind of comes out of nowhere. You don't see it coming, and they love it. I mean, it's another thing that, like, what I've been talking about is, this community, obviously, the musical, it's about this world that is very embraced by the LGBTQ community, of course, right?
Yes.
Yes, and as we say,
And?
yes, and number one, we're here to entertain you.
Yes.
Yes, it has heart, and yes, you might learn something, and yes, but it's a safe place for that. It
Yeah.
really is for everybody.
Yeah.
And so, when I'm getting to when that song "Straight Man" comes out, this community loves it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hilarious. They love it as much as anybody, because it's not black and white. You know what I mean? There's a spectrum of color. It's all gray. To say it's gray sounds like a downer, but it's like it's a very diverse community, even within this community.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think it's important for get as many people in the door
Yes.
to have the fun, and so far so good.
Who's your favorite drag queen?
You're gonna get me in trouble.
I wouldn't want that. So the real thing is, like, who's your favorite drag queen's favorite drag queen?
Oh, I'm not that well versed, but you got some big stuff. I mean, Juju's my buddy. Jan, her voice is like, it's not fair. Tuna is like soft spot in my heart. Lux I just met on this run, and she's killing it. Nick Laughlin, who's not a professional drag queen, but she's Puss Dubois, you know what I mean? So, and of course, Alaska, and you know, Nick Adams, who plays Alexis. Yeah, I can't choose. I'm just naming names.
Yeah, great. Give us the whole roster. That was perfect. Is there anything else you want to say to the fans watching at home?
Well, come to drag, first of all. It's not a drag. It's everything. It'll make you happy, and you'll be glad you came.
See you at the show. Awesome. And
See how we we went up the same way. No, I just realized I've had this on the whole time. See, the queen, none of all these queens should have told me something.
Yeah.
That's their department.
Oh.
Now you can't see it. There you go.
Whoa.
You
Theater.
get the no mic interview.
Yes, exclusive no
Yes.
mic interview.